Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of corporate filings so you don't have to. Today we're diving into a report from Regulus Therapeutics. It's about a drug they're working on, and the results are, well, let's just say some people might be seeing dollar signs while others might be squinting at the fine print. Let's get into it. This is a Form 8K, which is basically a quick update that companies file to let investors know about important events. In this case, it's about some new data on a drug they're developing for a kidney disease. Regulus Therapeutics is excited to share top-line results. Think of that like headline numbers from the latest group of patients in their study of farabursen. Farabursen is a drug aimed at treating autosomal dominant polycystic kidney disease, or ADPKD. ADPKD is a genetic disorder where cysts or fluid-filled sacs grow in the kidneys, eventually causing men to fail. On March 27, 2025, the company announced some pretty interesting results from their study. Basically, they gave 26 patients a fixed dose of 300 milligrams of farabursen every other week for 3 months. The company was tracking certain protein levels in the patient's urine PC1 and PC2. Think of these proteins like markers that show how the drug is working. The results showed the drug seemed to be doing what it's supposed to do. That's a good sign. Even better, the study suggests the drug may have halted the growth of total kidney volume, or HTTKV, over the 4-month study period. HTTV is a key measurement because as the cysts grow, the kidneys get bigger, which isn't good. Slowing down this growth is a major goal of treatment. Let's get into the numbers. The mean, which is basically the average HTTKV growth rate over 4 months, was 0.05%. compared to a mean growth rate of 2.58% in the placebo group. Placebo is a fake drug given to a control group, so you can compare if the real drug is working, so it means people who got the real drug didn't see their kidneys grow as much. The company noticed changes in HTKV, or total kidney volume, were closely linked with changes in cyst volume, or how big the kidney sacs were. That suggests farabursen directly affects the disease by limiting the growth of these cysts. There was also an interesting finding when researchers looked at the patients being treated with farabursen and compared to a historical control group of placebo patients from past ADPKD trials. The historical control group is not part of this trial, but using a similar group from old trials to compare the results. The group that was given farabursen experienced a mean reduction in total kidney volume growth rate of 0 and 14% compared to a mean increase of treeless over 1.87% in the placebo group. Another key takeaway is that the drug seemed safe. Farabursen at 300 milligrams had a good safety profile, meaning it didn't cause too many bad side effects and patients could tolerate it well. That's always important. Finally, there is an exhibit with slides summarizing the data from the study. If you are more of a visual person, this could be helpful. Now, what does all of this mean? It looks like Regulus Therapeutics might be onto something with farabursen. The drug seems to be doing what it's supposed to do in the body, and it's not causing too many side effects. That's a win. However, a few things to keep in mind. This is still a relatively early stage study. Phase 1b studies are primarily focused on safety and tolerability, and while these early signs of efficacy are encouraging, larger, more comprehensive trials will be needed to confirm these findings. Also, the company compared these results to a historical control group. While that can be helpful, it's not the same as a head-to-head comparison in a randomized controlled trial. Overall, the company is moving in the right direction and has a chance to make it big if this drug gets approved. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, like, and comment.